представляем проект 9 класса вашему вниманию. Пожалуйста.
The theme of our project is astronomy. Astronomy is a natural science which deals with celestial objects such as moons, stars, galaxies, comets. Our research question is how do different languages form the influence in knowledge?
Qualities knowledgeable, thinker and open-minded.
Cross-subject connection is Russian, informatics, geography, history, math, physics.
The first theme is Pluto. Pluto is the 9th planet of our solar system, and it's the farthest one from the Sun and the smallest one, and also the coldest one. It was discovered in 1930, and it was considered for a long time as a planet, but nowadays it's a dwarf planet, which means that it's a small one, not a planet. And it's smaller than 7 of the moons of our solar system, and it was named after a Roman god of the underworld, god of the dead, which is also known as Hades in Greek mythology.
Mars. Mars is the third planet from the Sun. It's named after Roman god of war, and it's also often described like red planet. The red color is the iron oxide. Exploration of Mars. Now on Mars there are 5 spacecraft, 3 on orbit and 2 on the ground. And Mars can be seen from the Earth with the naked eye. What language? Language is a system of communication. Written languages use symbols to build words. How many languages are there in the world? In the world there are more than 6,800 languages. You can see the most popular.
Okay, there's also the body language, which is signs and movements. And one of the most famous signs is the V sign, which is known, which means victory or peace and love. But there are 2 types of this sign. The first one is when your palms face inwards, and the second one when it's faced outwards. And the first one, this one, can be really offensive in some countries, like Great Britain, New Zealand, Australia, or Italy. Here you can see the British Prime Minister, Churchill, which shows it incorrectly on the first picture. Even though he wasn't British, he didn't notice. And here are some words without equivalents in other languages. First one is the German word Backpavengesicht, which means a face that should be slapped.
Another word is Japanese word, Bakishan. It's situation then woman is pretty, then you see her from the back. But then you see her face, you think she's so ugly.
That buff is an English word for a lot of paperwork, boring paperwork.
Yeah, well, it's the music and you always hear it in your mind.
And then we have some strange Indian word, but very useful one, which means a thing that was completely broken when you try to fix it. So, how do different languages form the influence in knowledge? We have studied astronomy using 2 languages and found out that it doesn't. We read a lot of texts that it does, that forms the influence in knowledge, but we think that it doesn't. But though when we talk about body language, you should really learn science before going to other countries, what they mean. So the product of our project, we have some products. The first one is a brochure a quiz. Then a mind map, a strange thing that's called manual. It's a schema. Then we have a quiz, another one. And
Serge, give quiz for all.
yes, here you should find the words, and they can be written in any directions. So, yes.